Module 2, Lesson 5. Our objective is to use addition and subtraction to solve multi-step word problems involving length, mass, and capacity. So I'm going to take you through the first 4 problems in your problem set for Lesson 5. This first one is a problem set involving grams. So the potatoes Beth bought weighed 3 kilograms, 420 grams. Her onions weighed 1,050 grams less than the potatoes. How much did the potatoes and onions weigh together? So setting up my foursquare, what do I already know? The potatoes weighed 3 kilograms, 420 grams. The onions weighed less than the potatoes by 1,050 grams. I know I'm going to be finding the difference between the two numbers and then adding my weights together in the end. So my first step is to find what the onions weighed. So the potatoes I converted from 3 kilograms, 429 grams to 3,429 grams. To figure out what the onions weighed, I subtracted off the difference of what they weighed from the potatoes and got 2,370 grams. Then I'm going to add in step B, the potatoes weighing 3,429 grams, the onions weighing 2,370 grams for a total of 5,790 grams. I'm going to convert that back to a mixed unit. My bottom 2 boxes, one shows my equations for step A and step B, and then statement and reasoning. The potatoes and onions weigh 5,000 kilograms, 790 grams together. I have embedded a YouTube video for you to look on how I solved using my steps. Second problem involves meters. So Adele let out 18 meters, 46 centimeters of string to fly her kite. She then let out 13 meters, 78 centimeters before reeling back in 590 centimeters. How long was her string after reeling it in? So I'm setting up my foursquare. What I already know is that she let out 18 meters, 46 centimeters. Then she let out 13 meters, 78 centimeters. And then finally she reeled back in 590 centimeters. I have to remember my conversion from meters to centimeters. So for every meter, I have 100 centimeters. So step 1, what did she have left out? So I'm going to add the 2 lines she extended out. So 18 meters, 46 centimeters plus 13 meters, 78 centimeters is 32 meters, 24 centimeters. Again, you could convert all to centimeters if you want to, because you're going to have to subtract 590 centimeters. Step 2, subtract what was reeled back in. So if I converted everything to centimeters, 3,224 centimeters minus 590 centimeters is equal to 2,634 centimeters. Then I'm going to convert back to that mixed unit. Again, setting up my equations in the bottom box for step 1 and step 2. Making sure I have my statement. The string was now 26 meters, 34 centimeters long after she reeled it back in. Again, I have embedded a video on how I solved my multi-step problem here. Problem 3 involves liters. So Cheyenne's barrel contained 6 liters, 775 milliliters of paint. She poured in 1 liter, 118 milliliters more. The first day, Cheyenne used 2 liters, 125 milliliters of paint. After the second day, there were 1,769 milliliters of paint remaining in the barrel. So how much paint did Cheyenne use on the second day? Things that I already know. I know when she started, the barrel contains 6 liters, 775 milliliters. Then she added to the barrel 1 liter, 118 milliliters. On the first day, she used 2 liters, 125 milliliters. And on the second day, she used some paint, we don't know what yet, and knowing that there's 1,769 milliliters left in the barrel. This is a 3-step problem. where you're going to be using addition and subtraction. So step one, I need to know what was in the barrel before she started to paint. So we know that she had the barrel was 6 liters, 775 milliliters. Then she added 1 liter, 118 milliliters, to give her a total of 7 liters, 893 milliliters. We know that on day one, she used 2 liters, 125 milliliters. So we're going to subtract that off our total for 5 liters, 768 milliliters, which I'm going to convert to milliliters because I know that I'm going to subtract off what was left in the barrel. So 5,768 milliliters, 1,769 milliliters was left in the barrel on day two. So she used a total of 3,999 milliliters on day two. Again, your bottom box has your equations for step 1, step 2, and step 3. Cheyenne used 3 liters, 999 milliliters on the second day. Again, I have a YouTube video embedded for you to go look at. It has how would I set this up in a tape diagram so that I can see all the pieces, especially in a 3-step problem. All right. In this problem is involving grams. Again, it's a 3-step problem. So on Thursday, the pizzeria used 2 kilograms, 180 grams less flour than they used on Friday. On Friday, they used 12 kilograms, 240 grams. On Saturday, they used 1,888 grams more than on Friday. What was the total amount of flour used over the 3 days? So plugging in what I already know. I know on Thursday, they used less flour than on Friday, 2 kilograms, 180 grams. On Friday, they used a total of 12 kilograms, 240 grams of flour. That's the one piece of information that we know. Saturday, they used 1,888 grams more flour than on Friday. You're again going to be using addition and subtraction. So the first thing I would want to know is Saturday, because I know what Friday already used. So I'm going to add on to figure out Friday's total. So Saturday's total. So 12 kilograms, 240 grams was Friday. I'm going to add on the 1,888 grams, converting that first, if I want to, for a total of 14 kilograms, 128 grams. So now I know this is Saturday's total. This is Friday's total. I have that down here, Saturday's total, Friday's total. Subtract Friday to find Thursday. So I know that on Friday they used 12 kilograms, 240 grams. I'm going to subtract off because they used less on Thursday, 2 kilograms, 180 grams for a total of 10 kilograms, 60 grams. Then it asked me what did they use over the 3 days? So Thursday's total was 10 kilograms, 60 grams. Friday's total, 12 kilograms, 240 grams. Saturday's total, 14 kilograms, 128 grams. For a total of 36 kilograms, 428 grams. Again, embedding the video so you can see how did I set up each piece to make it make sense when adding and subtracting multiple numbers, keeping track of where everything is and making sure you have labels for everything is really important.